Smith with Motorsport.com here at the Shell Pennzoil Grand Prix in Houston. Right behind me is the Astrodome. Yeah, it's still here. I can't believe it either. I'm here with Paul Bastien. Paul is the liaison between Shell and Pennzoil and the race teams. Not only this team, Penske team that we're in the pits of right now, but all of the Chevrolet teams that run IndyCars as well as NASCAR. Two things I think a lot of people don't know about IndyCar and oil. One, the engines have to run like 2,500 miles, I think.
Yes.
And if they don't run that long, the teams get penalized for changing them out. So you've got to have oil that runs 2,500 miles, plus that oil has to be available off the shelf. That's something you don't have to worry about with NASCAR. It's got to be a lot of pressure for you guys.
Well, it's a challenge, but it's one that we like to meet. You know, we're able to use our Pennzoil Ultra Platinum with Pure Plus technology, our 0W40 viscosity grade. It works great in the Indy cars. We're working with the Chevy engineers and offering a new oil for them to test and evaluate. They got excited about it because it gave them added performance based on where they were.
I'll tell you what I've learned about Pure Plus technology. I've been a devotee for years of another synthetic oil. I won't say the name of it, but if you said Mobil 1, you would probably guess it. I'm starting to think maybe I'm using the wrong oil now. The Pure Plus technology, this is pretty cool stuff.
It is. It's something that Shell began working on 40 years ago, developing a process to take really the smallest hydrocarbon molecule that there is, methane, and converting that into a liquid base oil.
Yeah. It's got to be a challenge. Just you know, that you've got Indianapolis 500. The cars are running out there, what, 10,000 RPM nonstop. A race like this at Houston, they're high, low, changing everything. We've got this heat and humidity down here, but you guys have to supply one oil that works for everything.
Yes, we do, and it performs well. I mean, you saw Detroit. It was a sweep by Team Penske. Yeah, it's a great product.
Yeah. In NASCAR, though, everybody wants a little bit different formula. I remember talking to you guys a couple of years ago. Penske had just gone to Ford, and you said, "Is it the same oil that we have for Roush and Ford?" I said, "No, Penske wants something different than Roush wants." You guys are always having to do some kind of development for the NASCAR guys, aren't you?
Yes, we are. It's an ongoing process, but the thing in common is Pure Plus technology. Our synthetic base oil that we're using in our commercial IndyCar is in our NASCAR oils with Team Penske.
I know with Chevrolet, they're always talking about tech transfer, stuff they learn on the racetrack that they take to the passenger cars. Is it the same thing with oil technology? Do you guys learn stuff here that maybe will end up in our passenger cars someday?
Well, we definitely do. We learn really how the oils in the formulations interact with cutting-edge technology. So the hardware advances tend to happen in motorsport engines before they're going to hit the street engines.
Yeah.
So we know, if they're making some advances and changes, what might we need to do when those make it to the production vehicles.
The last doubleheader, you guys swept in Detroit with the Penske team, Shell Pennzoil. We're taping this on Friday. Are you guys going to sweep this weekend?
Well, we certainly hope so.
Paul Bastien, Shell Pennzoil, thanks a lot.